And welcome back. All kinds of big stories are happening in Hollywood and across the world of entertainment.
And here to break it all down for us is our celebrity analyst, Penelope Jean. Penelope, how are you today?
I'm good. Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
So
Welcome
nice
back.
to be back.
Yeah, speaking of being back and happy and all this other stuff, Brangelina has decided to give a really nice gift, $2 million to be exact.
I was so touched by this story. Not only did they spend their Christmas with their children at this, it's a wildlife sanctuary in Namibia, Africa, and then on their way out they gave a $2 million donation. But it's just amazing, because I think this is exactly the type of thing that it's great to emulate to children and to show them the rehabilitation of the cheetahs and the lions and putting them back into the wild. So I think the values are fantastic.
I think what's so cool about that couple, though, as well, they're into animals, they're into helping people, they're into helping children. You know, their philanthropy just kind of goes everywhere. It's not just for one
I completely
cause.
agree. Exactly. I think that they just have that in their hearts to do that with their life, and it can be in different areas. It's not just one mission per se.
Yeah, and you see them out there so bizarre sometimes, and then you see them do something very normal like this, which is just travel with their kids for the holidays. But then again, they're donating $2 million, so who can do that? It's pretty extreme.
Not exactly normal, but
Yeah.
like you said earlier, actually, it might be a smaller amount for them, but very, very significant nonetheless.
Yeah, good for them. And speaking of something significant, Shania Twain getting the rock, finally.
Isn't that amazing? So this was just only 2 months ago that she finally was actually caught in New York with the ring on, and paparazzi shot her, and she had to come out and admit that she was engaged, and then suddenly on New Year's Day had a wedding ceremony in Puerto Rico at sunset.
Yeah.
Now, interesting backstory.
Yeah, the backstory of
backstory.
who she's getting married to.
confused.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So Frederick Thibault is her new husband. Now, he was the husband of her best friend, and her husband, who she had been married to for many, many years, is Mutt Lange, and he's the famous music producer. So Mutt Lange has an affair with Shania's best friend, leaves Shania. They are still together now, and through a grieving process, years of friendship, Shania has built a friendship with Frederick, and then that transitioned into marriage.
Yeah, wife swap.
I mean, isn't that? Well, they're going to make a new TV show now called Wife Swap.
No, they'll make a TV show?
Well, I guess there is a TV show called Wife Swap, but this is sort of a different kind.
Crazy. Oh.
I know.
All right. Well, you've got some celebrity, I guess, some predictions for 2011?
Yes, some people to watch in 2011. First of all, Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer has had an incredible career, we all know that, but I think 2011 is the year that she has some changes in her personal life. So she's been single for quite some time since her divorce with Brad Pitt, has had a number of relationships, and I just feel that this is the year to watch for her in terms of a serious relationship, maybe adopting a child, having a child, sort of moving on with her personal life. And then Justin Bieber. We have heard the reports that Justin has been dating Selena Gomez, and there's photos that have recently come out. They were on, it looks to be a cruise ship over the holidays. There are the photos right there. Canoodling is the word, so here they are canoodling. And, of course, they have denied it, but, who cares?
Like we were talking about
They're a
earlier.
wonderful couple. They're good friends. Good for them.
Yeah, a little young. I hope there's a chaperone along. Maybe
Sure,
on the trip.
exactly. And that's actually my point for 2011, Evan. I'd like to see him kind of, stay on course. He's had a clean and squeaky career. He's now getting into relationships that can go very bad, as we've seen with some people in the news. And I hope for him that it just continues to be a good, clean image for him. And I hope he changes his haircut. So for 2011...
But that's his signature haircut.
I've had enough of it. I mean, it's been great, but I think it's time for him to move on.
Maybe to reinvent it a little bit.
Exactly, to something new. It's been his signature, but you can't have it forever. And Madonna's the expert at reinventing herself, and I think Justin should take a little tip from that. And then Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, Bradley
Of course, we know
Cooper.
him from The Hangover, and The Hangover 2 is coming out. And he has always played a very similar role, kind of the bad boy party guy. But he's so talented, incredibly talented as an actor. And I would love for him to pick a kind of juicy role, maybe a dramatic role, something a completely different MO to what he's done in the past. And I think we're going to see this guy shoot to ultra stardom if he can do that, kind of diversify in his
he's
roles.
Great with his comedy. So
Yes.
you're thinking maybe more of a serious role.
Exactly. I think he's so talented. Speaking of talented, the last one just to touch on is Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
She is incredible. She's 27 years old, and she has the charisma, charm, class, and talent of an actress into their 30s and 40s. She's just a classic. She's chosen amazing roles and has, again, kept an incredible image for herself, unlike Lindsay Lohan, who was released yesterday from Betty
So
Ford.
you don't see a big year for Lindsay?
They're only, you know, Lindsay, no, I definitely don't have her in my list to watch for 2011. I wish she would kind of just go underground. I've said it before, and Lindsay just needs to stay quiet, stay off Twitter, and just recover for at least the next year.
All right, well, we'll watch those predictions this year then.
Well, it's so good to see you, Penelope.
You
Thank
too.
you so much.
Nice to be back.
All right. Well, don't go away. We're shaking things up here on Lowcountry Live. Details on the Mixologist competition party, that's coming up next.